Good morning, friends. Hope you're having a fabulous Thursday. And today in reading, we are going to continue talking about what an avid reader does, since most of you are working on becoming avid readers. Remember, an avid reader is someone who really loves to read, like how you really love to go to Holiday World, or maybe you really love to go to your friend's house and have a sleepover. All of those things you get excited about. And that's how we want you to feel whenever we tell you it's time for reading. It's time for you to sit down and read books, or it's time for you to sit down and read with a friend, partner reading. Those are all great things to do to make you become an avid reader. So let's quickly review what an avid reader does. So, what is an avid reader? Well, an avid reader is someone who reads a lot. And they read a lot because they love it. They find places everywhere to read, whether it's at home, in their bedroom, it's outside, it's at the park, it's in the classroom, all these different places, maybe on the bus when you're on the way to school in the morning, in the car when mom and dad are taking you to school or you're going to the store. All of those places, finding places to read. And when they get done with one book, they don't just stop there. They keep a stack of books waiting for them so they can read more. And basically, an avid reader is someone who can't stop reading because they love it. Yesterday and the days before, we've been talking about how also an avid reader gets into the feelings that the character is feeling in the story, and then they become where they are feeling the same way. So if the character is feeling sad in the story, they also are feeling sad. Or if their character's feeling really happy in the story, they are also feeling really happy as they're reading it. What I also want you guys to remember, avid readers doesn't mean that you're doing all of those things. It also means that you're really thinking about the story as you're reading it. You are really paying attention to the book, not with just your eyes, but with your thoughts too. So what do I mean by that? Well, think about when you read a story, you're probably thinking, hey, I remember when that happened to me. Or, hey, that happened to my mom one time, and I remember that. That's what an avid reader does. They think about the book, and then they think about how that has happened to them in their life. And that really helps them connect with the characters in the story and to the book. And that helps them become more of an avid reader. So we have a lot of thoughts going on in our brain throughout the day. I know. And we also have a lot of thoughts going on in our brain as we're reading. And sometimes we might forget what those are. That's okay. I know I forget a lot of things. And whenever I forget a lot of things, it always helps to maybe write things down or draw it on a Post-it note or a piece of paper so I don't forget. So what I want you guys to do today is practice with me jotting down some thoughts or feelings as you're reading today. I'm going to show you how to do this with our book that we've been reading, The Carrot Seed. Now, see if your parents have some Post-it notes at home that you can draw or write your ideas down on or your thoughts. If you don't have Post-it notes, that's okay. Get a piece of paper, get a piece of construction paper, anything you can find, a dry erase board, so you don't forget what you're feeling as you're reading through that story. So watch what I do, and then I want you to do this today when you're reading. So the carrot seed. It says, a boy planted a seed, a carrot seed. This makes me think of the time that I planted my flowers, and I planted them in the pot with the seed, just like the little boy is planting his carrot seed. Now, when you read that, did it make you think of maybe you helped mom and dad plant flowers at home, or maybe you have a garden at home? Did it make you think of that? That's a great way that an avid reader connects with the characters in this story. They think about how that happens in their own life. Let's look at the next page. Mom said, it won't come up. Now, I went ahead and put how I was feeling on this page because the little boy, when Mom said that, probably wasn't very happy. He was thinking, now I'm feeling kind of sad because you said it won't come up. The seed won't come up. Dad said, it won't come up. I bet he's still feeling sad, don't you think? I'm going to get my Post-it note out, and I'm going to put that on there to remember that little boy's, he's not feeling very good about that. Big brother said, it won't come up. I bet he's still feeling a little bit sad and discouraged. So I'm going to draw my Post-it note on there to remember that he's not feeling too good about that. Every day, the little boy watered it and pulled the weeds. He didn't give up, did he? I bet he's feeling proud of himself. I bet he's thinking, hey, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to listen to them. This makes me think of a time in my life whenever someone told me that I couldn't do something, and I tried really hard, and then I did do it, and it made me feel really proud of myself. How about you? Does it make you think of a time when someone told you that you couldn't do something, and you just worked harder at it? So I bet he's feeling proud. Now, we don't always have to draw pictures when we're thinking of how we're feeling. We can also try to write down those words. Now, don't worry if you can't spell them right. That's okay. Proud. I know that's a P and an R. I hear an R. Ow. That sounds like an O. Owd. I bet he's feeling proud of himself. But nothing came up. Oh, look at his face. He's feeling a little bit sad, isn't he? Yeah, I'm going to take my Post-it note and I'm going to remind myself that, yeah, he's feeling a little bit sad. So I can draw my picture of him feeling sad. And I can also try to write that word sad. Sad. That sounds like 3 letters. Sad. Oh. Everyone said, nothing will come up. And then, one day, a carrot came up. Look at that little boy. He's happy now. And he's happy now because what he worked so hard to do finally happened. So he's feeling happy now. Yay. Just like he knew it would. Now remember before we talked about how the little boy was feeling proud of himself because he wasn't going to give up. He was just going to keep trying and trying and trying because he wasn't going to give up. So at the end, I bet he is also feeling very proud of himself. Can you think of a time when you felt really proud of yourself? Maybe you just recently learned how to tie your shoes and you felt really proud of yourself. Or maybe you learned how to ride your bike and it made you feel really proud of yourself. So that's what I want you to try to do today. I want you to find, you can read the carrot seed if you want, jot down those ideas, jot down those thoughts, connect with that character. Think about how that's happened in your life too. And that, my friends, will help you become an even better avid reader. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Bye-bye.